Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another battle off of two hyped products, and this time I'm going to do something that's very hyped at the moment, that is for sure, and it's going to be in the mascara universe. So we're going to be battling off two mascaras that I have heard so much about, and I'm just going to introduce them right now for you. The first being the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. Now, I've heard this is an amazing mascara for dodger of a good deal. Like, truly is like a £3 mascara. So if this works, I'd be so impressed. Against the BadGal Bang mascara. This one and I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about too, has been very hyped, not only for the volume that it gives and the finish it gives that people have been enjoying, but the technology that this is driven from really fascinates me. Now, in order to get on an even playing field, I've worn both mascaras for a week just by themselves, because you know sometimes mascaras need a little bit of warming up to do before you get to the full essence of the effect that they give. Sometimes that's how it goes, sometimes it isn't, and I have enjoyed both, and I would say for different reasons. So I'm just going to quickly talk about each product individually, what it claims to do, and we're going to battle off these mascaras. This one I'm going to talk about is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Now, you can get this at Wilko's. I believe they have their website too. I'll leave the links down below if you're intrigued by this product. Now, this is a very unique mascara. It is formulated in a way that is shaped like a princess dress, which is so cute and so inventive, because I don't think many mascaras have this kind of shape, and I really like that, how much effort they've put into it. There's even like lace on the back. It's like so cute. And then when you look at the actual wand itself, it has like a cobra shape to it. Now, this helps you to get essence all lashes from inside out and give it a lovely flutter. It is proper jet black. I believe you can only get this one in this kind of colour, extreme black, but I could be wrong. You might be able to get this in brown if you prefer to. I'm just going to get the website up just to check I'm not forgetting anything for this product. So with the Cobra wand, it is meant to give you a very dramatic volumized look, and retails for £3.30. Now that is crazy if this works. Truly, if it works as good, you're saving a lot of money here. And I've heard amazing things about this one. And for wearing it for a week, I would say it is not smudged, not become cakey, not become drying. You know, like some cheap mascaras do have that feel even after a week, and you think, oh, well, this ain't gonna last me 2 minutes, is it? So it's truly a very unique mascara, and I think it's going to give the other one a run for its money, truly. And in terms of the fluid ounce in this one, this says 4 fluid ounces, whilst the benefit has 3 fluid ounces, so you're actually getting a little bit more in here, which is also very interesting. The most hyped mascara this past month. It's what everyone's been talking about, not only on YouTube, but throughout the blog sphere of the world. The BadGal Bang is essentially to give you 360-degree volume, apparently, for 36 hours. That's a big claim. And I have tried both the BadGal Mascara and the Roller Lash Mascara in the past. I've also done a review on the Roller Lash also. And I'm a bit hit and miss with benefits. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't per se like it. And love the packaging. The packaging is like unreal and insane. It is very beautiful, and the actual product itself weighs so much. It actually really does. It's a hefty tube. It also is very luxurious feel and a very unique design. Now, this really intrigues me because it has technology which is apparently used in scientific purposes, known as Euro particles. Now these Euro particles are meant to be the lightest known material, so it's meant to give you that volume with feeling as light as air, which sometimes is very, very hard to come by. So it's derived from space technology, which is really exciting and different, that they've gone for something quite unique in terms of finding a way for mascara for an everyday woman. Now in terms of this brush, it is extremely bendy, but I believe this is a good thing. I know sometimes it might prevent you from getting that precision that you want, but having a very bendy brush like this also allows you to get into the roots of your lashes and give them that wiggle that you feel like makes a difference. But I'm not sure if it does make a difference, but we always do it anyway. It is meant to layer easy for bigger and bigger impact. So come across doing this mascara for a week, I feel the more you put on, the little more clumped together they get. For some people they might love that, but I like to go for a really fanned out but very defined lash, and I feel like if they start to clump together it makes you look like you don't have as much lashes. But I will show you today, it might do it today, it might prove me wrong and make me look like an absolute idiot, but that will also be very intriguing to see. So it's streamlined to easily reach root to tip, corner to corner, upper and lower lashes. Because sometimes you can find with some mascaras, they could be easy as pie on one or the top of the bottom, sorry, top of the bottom, and one of them is more of a struggle. Now I'm just going to pin back my fringe because it is growing. I want to get ourselves in a mess with this. And then we'll zoom you guys in and we'll start popping the mascaras on and seeing what their finishes are. Now do excuse me if I am looking at a mirror whilst doing this. I just want to make it look as neat as possible, and sometimes doing a viewfinder you can look like a clown so easy. It's been so weird talking with no mascara on too. I feel like a really big part of me is missing. So my left, your right, I'm going to have the Wilko's Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Okay, my first coat of the Lash Princess Mascara is on. As you can see, it's got a very beautiful fanned out lash. It's not very intense, but I believe with a second coat it gets so much more colour payoff. It is beautiful on both the bottom and top lashes. I would say bottom very good, because I tend to get a little bit messy and end up accidentally popping my mascara on my bottom eyelid thing, bottom on the bottom of my eye. I tend to get terrible smudging there, and I was able to do that really easily, and they're looking very full and lengthened, and I'm really liking the look of the first coat of this one. Now we'll pop our Benefit one on, leave this one to dry a little bit, and we'll swap again and pop some more. Also, can I just say, I got a sample of the new Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter. I don't know if I've put too much on, I might have got too excited, but I'm loving how it's looking on my cheekbones. I only popped it there, but it feels like I popped it everywhere, but I'm actually really loving the way it looks. You guys should definitely try it if you're wanting a very luminous glow. And that is the first coat of the Benefit mascara on too. As you can see, I think it's a little more intense black, a little more spidery lashes. For me personally, I love that kind of look. I know for some people they like a more natural look, so I would say this could be a very great evening mascara or a night out mascara if you're looking for a really intense black. And quite well underneath the eyes too. I would say, yeah, it's a little bit more intense than this one, but I feel the second coat might change the whole opinion. But I'm kind of liking both for their in different ways at the moment, if that makes sense. I think they're both quite similar looking, to be honest. I would say that one's just more intensely black at the moment, but they're impressing me. Okay, and now I'm going to go with my second coat of my Lash Princess. I might do 2 coats, I might do 3. I'll just see how this one goes and see where we go from there. Okay, I've now done 2 coats of both mascaras. I'm tending to see this one is getting more clumped together while this one is staying quite fanned out, which is also quite interesting. So Benefit is got a bit more clumpy, whilst this one is super fanned out, super defined. I tended to, as this kept popping my second coat, they definitely stay where it's like coated, it doesn't move, which can be a good thing and a bad thing, because if you make a mistake there might not be a way of replicating it, but also a good thing if you're wanting your lashes to stay put all day without any smudging. So what I think I might do is come back in a few hours, see if there's any developments, and then give my final thoughts, because at the moment they are quite equal par. I would say the Essence one has really blew me away in terms of competing with such a high range mascara, and for £3 it gave the most amazing result, which was so easy to put on. I'd say the Cobra wand made getting into your angles so much more easier. And you think something like that might be a little more tricky, but trust me, it made it so much more easier. So I would come back in a few hours and show you guys how they're doing, if they're standing the test of time, what I might do. This might be a plan. As you may know, I might have become a little obsessed with Grey's Anatomy, so nearly every episode bound to make me cry, so it'll be interesting if I watch an episode of that, come back after my little crying sesh. If that is a big possibility that might happen, see how it does if you have quite teary eyes, because it happens sometimes. Especially on a night out, you never know if you're going to cry. Mascara's going to be sweat-proof for you, so it'll be interesting to see if it also stays through that too. So I will see you guys in a little bit and let you know how it's doing, guys. So I've had the mascaras on so around 6 hours now. Basically had a day inside today. I haven't been outside, so that can also be effective. That will affect how the mascara wears throughout the day, because that's normally a big thing if it lasts through the environmental struggles of Britain weather. But far as I can tell, they both last really well. I would say Benefit, Essence. I feel like Essence has stayed so well, considering like there's not any smudging whatsoever in terms of underneath the eyes or residue on top that you sometimes get. None of that on that one. And then on the Benefit one, there's just been a little bit of, I don't know if maybe that eye is more watery, but it's kind of smudged just a tad during the day. That could just be my eyes, or it could be the formula doesn't really agree with my eyes. I have to say, I've noticed when I have worn it throughout a week, I can get a little bit of residue off. But I think my mum told me, especially because she has the same one, she was telling me not to put too much of the Benefit one on because the residue can come off quite easily. So that's something to keep in mind. So I think that's what I've done with having 2 coats on. It's kind of smudged. But you technically only need 1 coat with that, because the colour is very intense, as you have seen from just popping it on. And then the Essence one needed quite a bit of building up, and that didn't bother me. I'd say if you have the time and you do like really dramatic lashes, it doesn't bother me, and you're saving that much more money. £21 to £3, I don't see much of a difference, and I think that's a big price drop for getting the same kind of effect. And again, like my Kylie Kardashian first Primark, I'm blown away with how the more budget friendly of the two did so well. I honestly am blown away with how amazing it makes my lashes look. You would not think I spent £3 on that mascara. It just boggles your mind a little bit. It just shows sometimes you don't need to spend all that much money in order to get the same effect. And even though the Benefit, I love the story behind this product and the fact they've used so much science behind getting that volume without feeling heavy, that I will abide by. That does stay true and testament. I would say the lashes feel really soft and nourished on the Benefit one. These are a little bit less soft, but they haven't got the pro vitamin, was it vitamin A and C, I believe, was in the Benefit one. So that has a little bit of a factor too. And that could also be why it did smudge a bit more, because it's a little bit more of a creamier formula. So I would say they have both lasted so well. I'll definitely would buy either or again, especially the more pocket friendly one, that is for sure. And I really hope this video was useful for you guys, or if you're looking for a new mascara and wanted to see how the Benefit Bang lasts and if it was worth the hype. I think it is in some ways not so much. I think it all depends on what kind of eyes that you do have, and if you've got watery eyes, dry eyes, different shaped eyes, that can also be a factor. So that's always something to consider, especially when doing these types of videos. So I really hope you guys have a lovely and fantastic rest of your day, and I shall see you guys in my next video. And if you're intrigued in more battle offs and you haven't been subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I'm doing so much more, especially I'm really hyped about products at the moment, so you can kind of get a factor as to how they do and how they bide the test of time. So thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!